So peaceful around here. Alright, I was not gonna go out this morning, but then I got woken up by whoever is doing gardening shit at my building at 6:56 a.m. Yes, you heard me correctly. So this got me mad, and I decided to go to work this morning because I was like, there's no way I'm staying home because y'all are getting on my nerves. So I just completed my first order. $16 for 3-ish miles, and now I'm gonna go back to the store. All right, this is a $16 order. Last time I searched for her place for like 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys remember. I do. No, I know where she is. Drop off is done. Today I knew where she lived. Last time it took me so long to find her place. Because I don't know if you saw in the video, but she's like after the parking lot. Anyway, last time I was really confused, but today it was okay. And she was answering the replacements as well. I always wondered, like on Uber, you can choose one replacement per item. For the noodles, she chose a replacement, which was, at the beginning she wanted the Oriental flavor, whatever it is. And then the replacement that she had was the chicken flavor. So I grabbed that one, and then she was like, requested another replacement. I was like, but why? Like, literally, you chose that replacement when you made the order. I'm so confused. Uber is sending me a $3 order and 5 cents for a Subway. Like, how insulting is this, honestly? $3. All right, this is an Uber order 16, and I think it went up to 20 because she added something on Instacart. First drop off has been completed. Honestly, those rich people, I don't think they understand life. It took me so much longer than it should have taken me, and now I'm really late for the Uber Eats order. Thank you for putting your signal, so now we know where you're going. So there was a gate, and it said ring bell, and she was like, come on in, but I was already with the bags in my hands, so I was like, okay, I'll just go to the front door and I'll come back to the car and bring the rest of it. It was not that far. And in between, like, I begin to grab all of the bags. She opens the gate, and the time it took me to grab all of the bags, the gate closed again. So I rang the doorbell again. I was like, hey, can you keep the gate open? She was like, oh, sure. I go in, I put everything not too far away from the door. I come back, I grab the 3 bags that were like left, and the gate begins to close again. I was like, why? You can see, you have a billion cameras. in your freaking entrance, you can see that I'm not bringing the car inside. I'm not doing this. Like, I never bring my car inside people's driveways or houses because I don't trust them. I begin to run to grab all of everything, and I was like, I'm just gonna ask her if she can reopen the gate when I will be going out. And then there was like, I don't know, 10 steps to get to the front door, and she had a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that was heavy. But now I'm gonna go to the Uber Eats order now. Drop off is finally done. I was late, man, but I know her, she knows me, so there's no problem here. I have accepted a $17 order on Pavilions, and I need to go back to the store immediately. I mean, I'm like 4 minutes away, so that's not a problem. It's $17. I haven't had a chance to look at the items. Honestly, on the Instacart orders, I'm just blind swiping most of them. Because if you don't, then the order will be gone in literally less than 2 seconds. Earlier today, I saw a $12 Gelson's order. And as soon as I clicked on the order just to see what it was about, so it said someone took this order, another shopper took the order. I was like, bro, it was literally 2 seconds, and it was not even a good order. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is now I'm gonna go back to the store and shop for this Instacart order. On Instacart, I've realized that when customers say I want a refund if this is not in stock, I've realized that it's actually a lie. They will say yes to whatever replacement you send them. Like this one, she had a refund for everything, but I'm not the person to refund right away, because the other day the lady was like, refund if not found, and then she was like, can you actually give me that? So I was like, why do you choose a refund anyway? So what I do is that I send a picture anyway of whatever replacement I found, and if they want to tell me, no, I want replacements for everything that's out of stock, they will tell me. But most of the time, they're like, yeah, that's fine. So this customer, the one that I just completed, she had refund for everything, and she agreed to literally every single replacement. Instacart?
Hi, 1 second.
Thank you. Oh my god. How many stairs there are? A trillion. It's very heavy. My drop off is done. Oh my god, I'm working for my money today. First of all, thank God there was those instructions in the notes, because it said leave at the top of the stairs. And the road it took me, it's not the road that was on the app. It's like the cross street. And sometimes in the hills, Google Maps, that's what it does. Like, it will take you not to the address, but like to the road that's above it, because it thinks that the entrance of the house is on the other street. But then I arrived where Google Maps took me, and I was like, so the address is wrong? Because it was the wrong street. And then I arrived at the supposed address, and there were no stairs. So I was like, why would they say leave at the top of the stairs when there are literally no stairs? So I was like, I'm gonna go back to whatever street the app says, and it's probably there. I just passed it. I probably passed it. So I went back, and it was there. So thank God I actually have a brain. And then there was like a million stairs, and they had two big jars of laundry detergent. She had a pack of cans. She had so many things. But then we're fine. We are fine. Now I'm going back to the store because I accepted an $18 order on Doordash for 13 items. So I'm loving it today. It's not like every regular Tuesday where I'm literally fighting for my life to have one order in 3 hours. I feel like those orders are complementing each other pretty well. I wish those deliveries were not taking as long as they are taking, but ultimately the orders that I'm getting are pretty good. I feel like they didn't tip a lot for whatever, all of the things that they had, honestly. Like, I really don't think they tipped that much. It's not your fault, your turn to go. I'm so tired. Earlier, I literally got honked at because it was literally my turn to go. There were no cars. So I go, and I guess some whatever bitch came at the same time as I was going, and she honked at me for some reason. I was like, excuse you, you have a stop sign. Okay, you're supposed to stop at a stop sign, right? And this one, she arrived, the car in front of her went, it was my turn to go, and she started like accelerating. No. Excuse you, where did you learn to drive? Oh, and it's always like youngsters. I don't understand how the US is having 16-year-olds driving. Shopping is done. And now I'm gonna go deliver. She's 12 minutes away though. There's a little bit of traffic, but we should be fine. And now there is a gigantic line of cars. So I just realized this is someone I've delivered to before, and she should be coming to meet me at the front door. Last time that's what she did. So we should be fine. And there was parking right in front of the building as well. That is good for sure. Okay. She indeed came to meet me at the door. I think it's around like 6 p.m. right now. So I'm gonna go back to the store. I'm at 110, 112, which is great for Tuesday. Last week I made $75 and I stayed the entire day. Today I made 112 and I took a 2-hour break from 12 to 2:30, and I'm over $100. Okay. My friend gave me the gate code since she lives here. I don't have to wait. And then the Instacart order is gonna be like maybe 10 minutes away towards my house. So that's great. Okay, he is the next one over there. He has a pack of water and a pack of cans. Ooh. Drop-off is done. He tipped $8. I remember him at the beginning, he was tipping $2, and now he tips really well. He tips $6, $7, $8. So that's great because his order was like $19 and he is not even a mile away from the store. So that was those were two great orders to do together. So I'm happy. And now the second drop-off is 7 minutes away. And in the notes, she said to go to the back alley because that's where the garage is. So hopefully we're not getting killed tonight. Alright, so I'm here. But I don't know what she wants me to do. I don't know if she wants me to leave it at the garage. I don't know which garage it is. And she's not answering the phone, so... Alright, drop-off is done. She did meet me at the garage door. She was really nice. She was like, "You're super efficient." And I was like, "Thank you." And she was like, "I'm so sorry," because I texted her, I called her, and usually, of course, it doesn't work. She was like, "I'm so sorry, the app is really like delayed. I was not receiving your messages." I was like, "That's not a problem. Like, I don't blame you. It is this with everybody, with me, with others. It's just shit." But no, she was really nice. And ultimately it was an easy delivery. It's just like the entrance to the alleyway was kind of like hidden, but you know me, I'm okay. Now it's 8:23. I am closer to home than the store, and it was really slow, so I'm gonna go home. And hopefully you guys like the video. I'm so happy that I made that much money. I was expecting to make like 50 bucks today, so that's really amazing, especially when you know that I took like a 3-hour break. So I'm really happy. But with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna call Instacart because they are refusing my demand of refund for last time. They keep saying that I paid with the Instacart card, and I'm like, I literally just sent you a screenshot of my bank account with the charge on it. My friend told me never pay with your own card on Instacart. And I'm like, well, I've never had any issues on Doordash or Uber, so I was thinking it was gonna be the same, but I guess not.